Emre, the newest DPS hero in Overwatch 2, and the first male DPS hero to release in 10 years, the last being pre-reworked Doomfist. When I first saw this news, I was extremely glad as a Turkish person seeing a representation of a Turkish character in the media, since growing up, neither me or even the voice actor seen any Turkish representation in any media. So I was extremely excited to see Emre and imagine his voice lines will be in Turkish too. When some streamers were testing out the new heroes before they were released, I hopped on to streams. Watching the streams, I tried to hear what his ultimate sounded like, since, well, all heroes prior to Emre have their native tongue as their second ultimates. But Emre's ult is not in Turkish, it's in Finnish. Now, I got pretty upset, since why would it be Finnish and not Turkish? Yet, Emre, his ultimate is in Finnish? Now, I got pretty upset, since why would it be in Finnish and not Turkish, his native tongue? And I dug info out of it to learn that it was lore reason, and that it was because he was controlled by a quote-unquote god AI whilst ulting, and that AI was Finnish for some lore reason. But I get these things can have lore reasons, and also implications. But all I see as a Turkish person is a cover for them to not have Emre ult in Turkish. Again, you might ask, but why? And it's pretty obvious. Bias means inclination or prejudice for or against one person or group, especially in a way considered to be unfair. Ever since I first laid my feet on the internet and were able to talk to strangers of foreign countries, people have always acted icky when I would tell them where I'm from. And like I said, this can happen to everyone on any country. But in my experience, this has been a long-running theme. And when I learned that Emre doesn't even ult in his own language, it angered me to my core, because again, our own native tongue was not even being used by Emre aside from a few small lines there and here. You might argue that it's just an ultimate voice line, it doesn't mean so much. But I ask you, and I seriously ask you, do you remember the English ultimate voice lines of the heroes in Overwatch, or their original version? You can argue all about the lore implications and how it all makes sense, but know that this is all a cover for them to not allow the one Turkish hero to ult in their own native tongue. There I remind you, everyone else besides Emre ults in their own language. And this one exception is of course Emre. And what's even funnier is that they recorded Emre ulting in Turkish too, but they didn't use it, with the voice actor nudging to others that they might maybe make it onto a skin where he ults in Turkish. Why? Why does he need a skin, which I dare mind you, not many Turkish will be able to buy anyway, to ult in his own language? It's stupid. I just wanted to vent these thoughts, since every time this topic is brought up at any discussion or even Overwatch Twitter, it keeps being silenced by nerds who keeps pointing to the lore implications. I repeat, I do not care about the lore implications in this. I love the lore, but I can only see their own racial bias against us being the core reason why they changed his original Turkish voice line to Finnish for no good reason. And I again warn you, I have nothing against Finnish people. I think your language is just as beautiful, but sincerely, I think what they have done is what I can only describe as bullshit. Now, some compromises I thought will be making his ultimate voice line 50% Turkish and 50% Finnish. But I doubt Blizzard will even give a shit, since no one actually cares about this besides me. And that's why I'm making this video. And thanks for watching. See you on the next video.